What's going on, everybody? It's your man, EVapors. We're back with another live video, and we're excited to talk about my new endeavor on Instagram. And I want you to join me on Instagram, and that's going to be Car Talk TV. So I really need you guys to go and follow Car Talk TV on Instagram. We're going to launch a Car Talk on Sundays, man. Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram Live. So I'll go live on EVapors on Instagram, and I'll be live with Car Talk TV. But we're gonna do several videos throughout the week too, and we're planning on loading them to a new YouTube channel that we're gonna launch as well. But I just want to encourage everybody out there, man, to have a great day today, and I want to see you guys at 5 p.m. on Instagram, Car Talk TV. And right now, I'm just on my back porch, man, hanging out with my family, just enjoying a great Sunday. You know, it's just a cool, normal day. Like I said, I'm sitting on the back porch. I got the ceiling fan on, and the sun is being blocked right now, at least, because as the day goes on, the sun starts creeping in. Then I move around. And I got my camera set up on my gimbal. I always like to share all the tools that I use, man. So if we got people out here that like to film family movies, or if you like to do a YouTube channel, whatever you want to do. I'm using my iPhone, and I have it on a gimbal. Costs $149. I have a link. I should have the link in this video after I save it or whatever. But definitely smash that like button. Smash that like button. And as always, man, I'm all about encouraging, inspiring, and all the above. And today's car talk is going to be with a owner of a Tesla Model 3. So if you like Tesla, or if you've never heard of Tesla, or if you've never seen any of the Tesla vehicles, you're going to have a chance today to take a look at the Model 3, and we're going to talk about that and how much it costs, and all the great things that it can do, some of the cool features that I'm not aware of. I don't have one. I haven't seen every Tesla video that's out there, so I'm interested to learn about the Tesla as well, and more importantly, the journey the journey to getting that Tesla. And I look forward to doing that with some of your favorite YouTubers that have some dope cars, and some folks that you probably never heard of that have some really, really dope cars that you've seen and heard of before. And we're going to talk about them. We're going to find out, what are some of the keys? How did you get there? What do you like about the car? What are some of the cool things about the car? And how did you get in a position to get the car? Whether it's your career, I mean, did you inherit some money? Did you start a YouTube channel? Do you just go to work every day and you know how to smartly place your money? We want to hear your story, because all the different stories, what they're going to do, they're going to encourage people. They're going to show you that's sitting at home right now that you can do it too. Because somebody's story is going to line up with your personal story. It's going to line up with where you are right now. So I'm encouraged by that, man. I'm 1000% encouraged by that, and I look forward to the thousands of stories that are to come on Car Talk TV on Instagram, and we'll be dropping a link too for the YouTube channel, because we're gonna load these videos to the YouTube channel as well. But I just hope everybody's doing good today, man. And those of you that love cars, I don't care if Mopar, Lamborghinis, exotics. We have a whole lineup of people with a lot of different cars. I mean, even ourselves, myself, my favorite car that I have is the BMW i8. And, I talk about it a lot. It's on my YouTube channel that you're watching right now. And, our co-host, Rael Purnell, he's the owner of Sea Luxury, and they have a concierge service that, is limo service, and they're using a high-end Bentley Spur, man. Yeah, they're using a Bentley. Yeah, Bentley. So now we got the Bentley teamed up with the i8 and our different life experiences, but a lot of our experiences are the same. And those two different paths that we were on have led us to do Car Talk TV, and we're doing it for you, ladies and gentlemen. Car Talk TV is for you. Kyle Banks. Oh my God, nice channel. Hey Kyle, man, I appreciate you. I quantify my channel as motivation, cause, and money, because I love to motivate people, man, and I really enjoy talking about cars. That's the kid in me. And now that I can afford different cars, I like to show people, and money, because I like to show people how they can get to the cars, regardless of where you come from. Because I came from nothing. I came from poverty. The first house I lived in, we didn't even have a bathroom. I grew up with holes in my shoes, walking to school. I grew up looking in the refrigerator with nothing in it. But what I did know and what I did believe in my heart, even back then, was that things were always going to get better. And no matter where you're sitting at right now, what financial position you're sitting at, whether you're sitting on millions or whether you're sitting on zero or sub-zero, you can make it because of what you have in here. And you're not defined by your financial status, whether it's up here or whether it's down here. Because you may have come in life with money. You may have come in life with money. Hey, Chloe, that's my niece right there. What's going on, Chloe? You may have come in life with money, but you feel less than because you've never created anything. Because mom or dad is controlling the purse strings and you're not doing anything on your own. You know, they are responsible for everything that you did. And you don't like that feeling because you have a lot of talent and you've gotten places because of your talent, but it may look like you got there because of your financial backing. So this channel is for you because I'm going to encourage you and I'm going to show you some different paths, different things you can do. Chloe, different things you can do to be successful, whether that's just doing a straight up budget. You have the finances coming in, but you just have never done a solid budget. Mama, daddy, aunt, uncle, nobody shows you. The school system doesn't show you, at least it didn't when I was coming through, how to do a budget. So maybe now this is the first time you get to do one. You ask me a question, I'll send you the links, you know. Hey, big shout out to Mr. John at Budget Builds. He's a dope YouTuber, man. Check him out. He's in the comments, and I'm just enjoying life right now, man. Like I said, I'm excited today because later on today we're gonna do Car Talk TV, and we're gonna be live. Hello, Addison Banks. Hello, Addison. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I really would love for you guys to hit the subscription button, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell, so that way you can get notified when we have new videos that are sent out. You'll get a notification on your phone, and make sure notifications are turned on your phone as well. All right. And we like to have a lot of fun. Kyla Banks, I sub for my dad. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you so much. Hey, us dads, with especially with technology, we need your help. He likes your channel. Okay, Kyla, with us dads, we need help with technology sometimes. So thank you so much. You're the MVP. You are the real MVP. And we actually have shirts. We have T-shirts, Kyla. I want to send you a shirt. I want to send you one of our E-Vapor Show shirts. If you go to any one of our videos, previous videos, you should see a link in the description that'll have um, a link to my eBay store. So what I want you to do, Kyla, I want you to go on there and see what shirt you like, and then I need you or your dad or somebody to inbox me on Instagram at eVapors. Inbox me and say, hey, this is Kyla. Here's where you can send a shirt. This is the size of shirt that I would like. So Kyla, I want to send you a shirt. So please, 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 inbox me on Instagram, eVapors, and I'll make sure I send it out to you. Mr. John, what did Mr. John say? I think Daimler Chrysler is the Bentley of Mopar. Uh, the Chrysler 300 remind me of the Bentley or the Rolls Royce. Hey, Mr. John, I remember back in the day. When the Chrysler 300 first came out. All right, thank you, Kyla. The 300 first came out. Everybody was saying it. I was saying it too. Man, it looks like a Bentley. It looks like a Bentley. It looks like a Bentley. I said that a whole lot until I saw a Bentley for the first time. I would say it's a distant cousin, but man, it don't look like no real Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Like the Spur, or the Ghost. It don't look, don't look nothing like that. But I said that myself. Everybody said that, man. I mean, I said it. I wanted one. I don't know about you, Mr. John. I wanted a 300, and literally, here's my 300 story. I was looking for a car. I knew I was going to buy a car, and I was studying the Chrysler 300, the Bentley, and I was studying the 350Z as it was re-emerging back into car life because Nissan had stopped making the 350Z or the 300 uh, series for a few years. Long story short, I was hanging out with my friend Eric Jeter. We were hanging out one night, and we were going in a parking garage. You know how parking garages wind down or wind up, depending on which way you're going. We were coming around the corner as the garage was winding up where we were about to park, and right beside each other was a 350Z and a Chrysler 300. I looked at him. His name is Eric, like my name. I looked at him and said, "Yo, I'm getting the Z." He was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, get the Z, man. That look more like you, you know." And I think he just wanted to drive the Z, so he was trying to trick me into getting the car that he wanted to drive when I was out on deployments and stuff like that. Because I would leave my car with him when I would go out to sea for a week or two or a month or whatever. He always had my car. So yeah, he it worked out for him. He got to drive a 350Z for free, and I didn't get to drive anything. He never let me hold anything. So who's the dummy in this situation? I guess it was me. But I really, really enjoy cars, man. I love them. I love all. It's the kid in me, you know, the uh, the Hot Wheels, you know, or just that kid on the front porch with my brother, you know, playing. That's my car. You know, as cars would ride by, we would try to spot it first. Say, "That's my car. That's my car." Let's see what Mr. John says in the comment. My sister loves the 300s. Um, oh, comment going away. They're kind of luxury, but they came with the Hemi option. Yeah, luxury performance for the average Joe. Yeah, I went to Texas. I think in February it was for work, and the rental car that we had was a 300, and it had the Hemi in it. I mean, it's some power. It's some power. But then again, if you're going out on a night on the town and you want to go out in a little style, you know, with the luxury leather appointments and stuff like that, it fits the bill for that, you know. But then if you get to the stoplight and you know you're trying to get over it because you need where you're turning there is a little up further, and you need to hit that Hemi, you know, it's in there. And I don't know what the price point is on it, but I don't think it would be an outrageous number. I don't think the 300s are an outrageous number, even with the Hemi option in there. But yeah, today, y'all, today or any Sunday, if you're watching this later, um, and we're gonna Car Talk TV, and we're gonna put a schedule out too for some of the other videos that myself and Car Show Rail do. So even though we may be interviewing someone on Sunday talking about their car, like today, the Model 3 Tesla, we got some Bentleys lined up. You know, I got to holler at my nephew Tyree, man. We got to talk to him about that Rolls Royce Wraith. We got to get my nephew Tyree on. We got to talk about that Rolls Royce, you know. And dealing with him, ain't no telling what other vehicles you might talk about. You did? Yeah, Mr. John. I see that lightning bolt power, electric power, and even that takeoff, man. That torque is crazy on those Tesla because it's instant power. Instant power. You're not waiting, you know, like your traditional combustible engine. Obviously, all the things that had to happen. Yeah, that ludicrous mode. I heard about that. Well, not just heard about it. I've seen a few videos on the ludicrous mode, man, and I wonder if the guy that we're interviewing today has ludicrous on his. I know that's an option. I don't think it's on all of the Teslas, from what I understand. But I love that Model X, man. To be real to real, I love the doors when they go up. Now, of course, the styling of the Model X might not fit the bill for the average person. They might be looking for something a little more stylish. So I think the Model S is the most stylish, best looking one of the entire Tesla fleet. And if anyone's been paying attention, Tesla is working on that all electric truck that should be coming out here next year. Um, and you can put your order in for it now on the Tesla Motors website. And they had a little funny situation happen when they were testing out the truck and was talking about how it's indestructible, and I guess it had like bulletproof glass, and they actually threw, you know, an object at the glass, and the glass broke. So that was kind of funny. That was really really funny, man. But it's another company that I follow too. I don't want to mess the name up. It's either Ravani or Razani, Ravani Tank, Ravani Motors. And be careful with that, Ravani Motors. And they build some really really dope vehicles. And they have a vehicle called the Tank, and they have a military version of it, to where they say that it's bulletproof and can withstand a lot of different hits, which is pretty interesting. If you get a chance, I know I messed the name of it all up, Ravani or Rizani. Okay, Mr. John says sexy Model S. You got Model 3, Model X, Model Y. Yeah, that glass was funny, but I like the Cybertruck. I do like the Cybertruck. Like, I don't know if I recorded it on YouTube or not, but I did talk about it, several times on social media somewhere. And that truck was it's an interesting look, but I could just see myself, having that Tesla truck. And you get those looks of, yo, that's dope, or that is completely garbage. It's never a middle ground. When I hear comments on the Tesla truck, it's always one or the other, never in the middle. What is that? Ravani makes electric vehicles. Are you asking, or are you saying Ravani? I don't know if they make electric vehicles or not. I don't think the Ravani tank is an electric vehicle. The first time I saw one, Jamie Foxx, y'all know Jamie Foxx, the actor, entertainer. He had a Ravani tank on his social media, and I was like, never heard of that company. I figured it was under someone else's umbrella, but oh, there here's my call. But they're actually own company. Rivian. Did I say that the wrong way? Probably did. But that tank, I need y'all to check that tank out, man. And I need you guys to check me out, my boy Rail Purnell, Car Show Rail at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today on Instagram. We're gonna be live, man. We're gonna go live a lot of Sundays. I want to say every Sunday or as many Sundays as we can. Of course, without any different financial, not financial, family commitments, of course, will override that. But even we're gonna do a few throughout the week, and we're gonna, load them to a YouTube channel that we're making, and we're gonna, of course, save them on Instagram. Mr. John, you starting a new show or a new channel? Car Talk. Oh, it's in addition. Okay, it's separate. Yeah, it's new, so it'll have its own Instagram page, and it'll have its own YouTube channel. Yeah, but it's a joint venture with myself and a good friend of mine that lives up in Maryland, Rail Purnell, and he's the owner of Sierge Luxury. It's a limousine and concierge service. And right now they're using a Bentley Flying Spur as their number one vehicle in their fleet, to pick up clients, and to do different services that go along with, car services, limo service, and all that good stuff, man. So yeah, Mr. John, man, I'm excited, bro. Um, it's just something new, something that you're not seeing a lot of people do, and we want to interview YouTubers, that have different cars. And we want to interview other car enthusiasts that might not be on YouTube, but definitely we want to grab those YouTubers that are pushing their cars out here. You know what I'm saying? And we want those YouTubers to talk about what we're doing. So ideally, if we have let's just say a big YouTuber. I mean, in numbers, every YouTuber is a big YouTuber to me because the numbers don't really matter. It's the person, it's the content, it's the quality of the person. That's what makes you, to me, a big celeb, great YouTuber is the quality of your content, and your numbers will grow. But imagine, your big YouTubers with subscribers, 100,000, million or whatever, and they're talking about us in the community tab. Hey, we're going to be live with, Car Talk TV on YouTube, or we're going to be on Instagram, and they have millions or hundreds of thousands or even thousands of followers. So the more people that are talking about what we're doing, it's going to be for the best. And we're two positive guys, man. We're two motivating guys, and we have two similar stories. They're different, but they're similar. I know that didn't make sense. But we ended up in the same place. Orange Crush 392. Man, we're gonna be talking. Hey, I got a place for you, man. I need you to make sure you follow me and my homies' new Instagram channel, and we're gonna start a new YouTube channel as well, Car Talk TV. So Car Talk TV, man, on Instagram. So today at 5 p.m., we're gonna go live with a Tesla Model 3 owner. We're gonna talk about the Tesla Model 3, and we're also gonna talk about, life, man. I like to call them life gems. So we're gonna drop a few life gems as they come up, questions in the chat. We're gonna talk life. We're gonna talk Tesla Model 3. And of course, whatever else, the people in the chat want to talk about, man, whether it's our cars, my BMW i8, the Lexus GX460, or even Rail's uh, Bentley Flying Spur. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm excited. I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in just having positive places that people can go to, that you can play it out loud. Your mama could be in the room, your grandmama them could be in the room. You could be at work, you could play while you're working in the background, and you're not gonna hear anything vulgar. You're not gonna hear anything out of line, man. And it's something that's gonna encourage you and talk about things you like to talk about. So pull the young folk up. Tell them, hey man, we're two role models. You know what I'm saying? We're two role models for kids. We're two role models for other men. We're two role models that are husbands. You know what I'm saying? He has a wife, I have a wife, and we're showing people how to live this life. As a husband, as a father, as a car enthusiast. To have fun with these cars, man, and not worship them. Not put them up on a pedestal and you're better than anybody because you got a little I8 or you got a little Bentley or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a little Corvette, Camaro, Mopar, whatever. You know what I mean? It's that we celebrate the vehicles. We're having fun because we're all big kids, and we're not pushing the top of a Hot Wheel car anymore. We're not playing with a remote control car anymore. Now we're actually in some of these cars that we grew up wanting, sitting on the front porch saying, "That's my car. That's my car." Y'all remember them days of some of y'all that did that, man? And now we're the ones in these cars, man. And it doesn't put us above anybody or below anybody. I don't care if you have a 1989 Honda CRV. You know what I'm saying? You can pull up beside me in the I-8 any day, any day. You know what I mean? I don't care what kind of car you have, man. You could have a 1980, 85, Monte Carlo SS. You know, Courtney, what's good? My brother Courtney's in here, man. And that's a dude right there that like to build cars. Courtney, my brother Courtney. That's my brother in Paris too. We went to Paris. We was hanging out in Paris many years ago. But we spent a few days in Paris, man. Had a great time, man. Saw the world. Got to give a shout out to my main man, Chess Holmes. Y'all see him in here in the chat, man. Chess Holmes, I see you in here, brother. That's a good, positive person right there. And y'all need to subscribe to his YouTube channel because he's always dropping nuggets, man, in real estate. And he's dropping nuggets on buying stock using the Robinhood app, man. And he makes it very simple. He lays it out very plain on how he's doing what he's doing. But more importantly, you got to understand this when you're dealing with stocks and different things. There's always risk involved. There are no guarantees on return, and you have to look at it in the long game. The long game. You buying now to hold to get paid later. To have a diversified portfolio. So you might have some stock over here. You may have some real estate over there, and you may have cars over here. You know, cars appreciate when they become, classics. You know what I mean? Gotta give a shout out to my guy, Wavy Wednesday, man. That's one of my guys right there, one of my young bulls right there, man. This is a good dude right here, man. I love people that are positive, man. Let's see what Courtney just said. We're the original brothers from Paris. Right. We did that before Kanye and Jay-Z did. We was in Paris before they were just two North Carolina kids living some of our wildest dreams, man. And we sure did. We had a great time, man. We saw some other countries too. That was just the most memorable one. Just when we look back. As Chess Holmes says, and own your own business, man. Big time entrepreneur, man. So if you follow him on IG, you follow him on YouTube, man, you're not gonna be disappointed. Wavy Wednesday said, "Thanks, EVapors. Have you got your book bags in black?" You know what? No, those bags were all print and it was the white background. Let me look into that. Let me see if they have any black backpacks to where I still can put the where I can still put the logo on it. I'll check on that. I'll check on that. Let me see. Here's a comment. What's up, man? My dad's companies have. I'm 17, in about 5 weeks, and it's too early with a supercar at the age of 18. It is too early for a supercar at the age of 18, kinda. You know. Now, if your dad had a supercar and you got access to it, that's even better. But I think you got to prove yourself as a driver first. You got to give dad, you got to build up some equity as a driver with your dad. You got to show your dad that you're responsible and can drive the speed limit when he's not around. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. And what country are you in, sir? What country are you in, if you don't mind? And if you don't mind, please subscribe to the channel, hit the subscription, and please hit the notification bell. You're in Sweden. Yeah, hit the notification bell, man, so you can get notified whenever I put new videos out. So let me finish reading your comment. I have a test drive, and I will get the license as soon as I'm 18. Bro, congratulations, man. Sweden. Oh, you have subbed. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I love hearing young folk already thinking ahead. I love hearing young folk working on a plan. You know what I'm saying? Working on the plan. And I love hearing success stories, man. My guy said his dad is very successful in business, man. I think that's great, man. You know, they made some millions out there and they living in Sweden. That is a blessing. Let me read this comment. You know, we never had a nice car in 2019. We got lucky in businesses, and we are so happy that we can get dream cars in the house. Man, that is dope. I love, man. I'm gonna have to have y'all on the show. I'm gonna have to have you on the show because I love success stories, man. If your dad wouldn't mind coming on, I love hearing success stories, how people got to where they are, and if you have a toy, a car that you want to talk about, man, we would love to do that, man. That's dope. No, no, what you doing? Yeah, go. Yeah, yeah, man, that's dope. That is dope. Let's see, Chess Holmes. What did Chess Holmes say? They buy my first super bike. Kawasaki ZX 1400 until I was over 35 because it's too much power for young people to handle. Yeah, right. It's too much power for a young person to be on a bike like that. So it's good to get it when you're a little more mature. Let's see what my man Toxic said. We invested and upgraded the company, and suddenly we sold so many products. Bro, man, e-commerce, or whatever type of commerce, that's dope, man. Because guess what? If what you're doing, or if when you and your dad are doing with the company, if it doesn't work, nobody's ever gonna know about it. You know what I'm saying? But when you do something and it works, it's a blessing. And you're able to duplicate that time after time after time after time. And I think that's dope. Hey Madison, it's not broke. I'm talking to my daughter, y'all. We out here on the back porch, man. Madison, it's not broke. I can show you. Come look at it. All right, I got it. Hey, but yeah, man. Let me see what Toxic said. Invest is the best way to get rich. That's great, man. Toxic, your channel is great. I check your other videos out and you inspire a lot. Hey, Toxic, man, let me tell you this, and let me tell everybody that's listening, man. And I don't knock anybody for their background. My kids would never, these two that you can't see right here, they'll never have to worry about a thing. They won't be able to say they grew up poor. But when I tell you, I know that anything is possible. And I saw my family go from poverty, living in a house with no bathroom, moving to an apartment that had a bathroom with no furniture. We're sleeping on the floor. We're wearing one or two pair of pants. Me and my brother were sharing clothes, going to the same school. We had holes in our shoes, never got a haircut. But man, you know what? Life got better every year. Life got better every year. And we made it. And we made it, man. And we made it. And I love hearing stories from other people. Shout out to New Vet Order. What my man Toxic said. He said, I'm not toxic, it's just a fun name, so don't think I'm a troll. Man, Toxic, nah, I wouldn't think you was a troll, brother. You know what I'm saying? And any YouTube channel or any YouTuber like myself, you're always gonna have people that, jump in your comments or jump on your live and they start acting crazy. But there's a magical button that YouTube has, right? I don't know if y'all heard about this. It's a magical button and it's called block. You know what I'm saying? So man, when we do see like, trolls and stuff in the comments, man, I just kind of smile and laugh, man. Because they need love too. A lot of times those people are unhappy with their life. They're sitting at home sad and mad. And I'm glad. My life is filled with joy and happiness, and I'm trying to help them, and they want to be a troll. But you know what? Who a lot, and I'm glad you just said the word troll. If you got trolls on your page, sometimes I believe it's somebody that you know. Sometimes I believe that it's somebody that you know, a friend or a family member that just can't stand to see you succeed. And they would try to pull you down by jumping in your comments, going after you. You know what I mean? So I see comments like that periodically, and I just pull up the little magical button. It's a magical button, it's lighting up with colors and everything. I hit the little button, pow, block, and they're done. But they got a little warning thing on here too. You can put somebody in timeout, right? You know what I mean? All right, when my man said, got to go. Have a good day. By the way, yes, my friends keep messaging me, asking for stuff. Of course, man. Of course. And as me and my family have gotten to a better place in life, man, we get those phone calls and everything. But when we were grinding, when we was in the mud trying to put it together, nobody was there for us, man. So, you wasn't shooting with us in the gym. But thank you all the way from Sweden, man. Toxic. Toxic, you're gonna have to give me another name to call you. So I don't have to keep calling you toxic like I'm calling you toxic, like a toxic relationship, you understand? And congratulations to you and your dad, man, for having a successful company, man. I want to see some of them toys, man. I want to talk to your dad about some of those toys, man, on my IG live. Yeah, definitely, man. Let me see who else we got in here. I saw my homeboy New Vet Order jump in here. We still got Orange Crush 392 in here. And if y'all don't know what that means, 392, that should automatically tell you Mopar, Dodge, automatically, you know what I mean? The next question would be, all right, is it a Challenger or is it a Charger? You know what I mean? Go subscribe to my man YouTube channel to find out. And I said we got New Vet Order in here, but I do hope all you guys, man, are able at 5 p.m. today to come over to the YouTube channel. I'm sorry, to come over to my IG at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today and join myself with my new adventure, Car Talk TV. Fast Gato. We got the West Coast in the building. West Side. And speaking of West Side, West Coast, your main man, EVapors, will be taking the show on the road. I guess I'll be taking two shows on the road, EVapors show, and I'll be taking Car Talk TV on the road. I will be in LA, LA, big city of dreams. That's where I'm going to be at, man. July 20th, man, for a couple days. We're going to go live from out there, man. We're going to record some of my vlogs for this channel out there in LA, man. We're going to do some sightseeing and go some car watching and link up with some other YouTubers, man, and just have a great time while we're handling business at the same time. My man Wavy Wednesday said he's still oh, you asking me still a Camaro guy? Come on, man. Hey Wavy, I'm still a Camaro guy. I'm a car guy. I'm gonna have to change it, man. I'm a car guy, but since I had the Camaro from 2011 to I had it for what 8 years? Yeah, I had the Camaro for 8 years, so I love it. I love Chevy. You know what I mean? Which I like the C8 that's coming out. Well, I like the Z06 that is about to come out. I feel like the Z06 would be the one that I would want. So yeah, Wavy, man, I'm still rocking with it. Madison, let her play now. Don't irritate her. All right, baby. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, y'all. You got to hang out over there for a little while. We're gonna go inside in a minute, babe. New vet order. Oh snap. All right. Oh, Wavy said, I know you like the Hellcat. Yeah, I like that Hellcat, that red eye wide body, man. Again, I will be adding it. So if we were sitting here just talking about Dream Garage, and I got I have a bigger house with the driveway that is suit and everything, I would definitely have a Corvette. You know what I mean? I would have a ZL1 Camaro, in the lineup. I would. I would have the i8 and I would have Lamborghini Huracan. That would be my lineup right there. That would be a dope lineup to have that. And then of course my wife needed a little lineup. She's always gonna have the SUV. So, like she got the Lexus GX 460 truck. Um, got that back in March. So it's a 2020 jump, man. And it feels good. That those red seats, man, give it a little extra spark, a little bit of extra spark plug with that red leather, man. So she would have a lineup, and I think she would have probably a convertible BMW, maybe the four. I think the 4 Series convertible BMW, she would have that. And who knows what else she would have. I would have to ask. New Vet Order, Chess Holmes, a C6 Z06 is awesome if you like the rawness of a C6. I love it. Man, I love the CO, Lord. I mean, I like all Corvettes, to be honest. And I said this, I think I said it on Instagram maybe yesterday. I was talking about how you could literally get into the Corvette family, the Corvette game, you know, with any year Corvette. So let's say whatever money you're planning on putting into a Corvette, and maybe it's limited, and you went back, and got a 1980 whatever Corvette. You're instantly in the game because there are guys that have all different years Corvettes that pull their Corvette up to the Corvette events and different car shows and whatnot, and nobody's like, oh, that's an old Corvette. Oh, it's not a C8. Oh, you can't park over here. There's always interest in whatever year or model Corvette that you have, man. And that's one thing I love about it. New vet order. Car Talk TV is already one of my favorite shows. Man, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I got some good. When I tell you YouTube has been like extended family, man, to me, you know what I mean? 'Cause I've met some really, really cool, wonderful, great people, man, that's super, super supportive. And I just appreciate y'all, man. Y'all rock with me and I rock with y'all, man. What did Courtney say? Yes, I love the C6, but I've always wanted the C6 ZR1. Now, hey, New Vet Order. That's my bro Courtney right there, man. He know how to put some cars together. So that guy right there, Courtney, he know how to put them cars together, man. And he's well versed and a whole lot more deeper into the technical aspects of cars than I am. I've really focused more on the driving end, what it looks like. I'm into handling, but the driving of it, what it sounds like, that's kind of where I'm at, man. So I might not always know, the different technicals. And you do a dyno, and, I might not know all the horsepower at the wheels and at the crank and all that stuff, but man, I know how to drive it though. I know how to change lanes with that thing. You know what I mean? I know how to do that. See, Courtney is a driver and a pit crew guy. So he can tell you everything you know. What Chess Home said, LOL. I'm trying to scroll back on these comments. Wavy Wednesday, I'm proud of you getting your BMW i8 fixed. Glad you didn't give up. It looks great. Hey, Wavy Wednesday, thank you. I'm glad you said that too, man. Because I had taken it in, a few times, and maybe they missed the diagnosis, which they're human beings that work there. I'm not tripping. But as the owner, as the owner, come on now. She's trying to get on it. You're gonna have to play with it. All right. Yeah, yeah. It's hers though. Hey, I'm still dead. But as the owner of the i8, I was getting frustrated, like, man, this thing keep going in. But now that I found out it wasn't really it kept going in, I just don't think it was diagnosed properly the first time. And the original price tag was $3,000 to get it fixed. And when cars start tripping, you start saying this right here. Oh, I'm gonna get me something else. Oh, it's tripping. I'm gonna get it up out of here. And I started to feel that way for the first time about my i8. I had never felt that way about my i8 or BMW period. Because y'all know I bought my mom's a BMW convertible. Me and my wife did, and I was just like, okay, let me start looking. Let me see. Maybe I'll go ahead and get this Hellcat red eye wide body right quick on the way to the Lamborghini. But it got fixed. BMW corporate got involved. It got fixed, and I drove it to a car show yesterday. 2 hours one way, 2 hours back. So I had 4 hours in the car. Drove great, air conditioning pumping cold. All the sounds I was hearing, don't hear that buzzing sound anymore. And I only paid $1,200, at the end of the day. So I got to thank my man Alec at BMW Corporate, BMW USA. I went on Twitter, posted a short video of the buzzing sound, and I basically was asking for some assistance, kind of let them know what my frustrations were. They immediately responded. They said, DM me your phone number. I did that. They called me, set up the appointment at BMW locally, and it got done. Let me see what these comments that I might have missed. Oh, Chase Home, what's the status of trading the i8 for the Lamborghini? Oh, no, 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 no. That was in the air, Chess. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna trade the Lamborghini? Am I gonna add the Lamborghini? Um, I'm at the point now, especially with the car being fixed, and I love the i8. I believe it's gonna be a classic car. It's gonna be hard to get a hold of, kind of like the DeLorean, but on an even higher level. I'm gonna keep my i8, and when it's time to buy the Huracan, which is not right now, I'm gonna add the Huracan. So what I'm doing right now, Chess Holmes, you know, I'm getting the money up. I'm grinding. I'm in class right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking with you, man, on the Robin Hood. Getting these multiple streams of income up. I'm rocking with you on the real estate investing. So I need to get these multiple streams of income in place so it'll be so easy to go and get the Huracan. But I appreciate you asking though. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the I8. That's what I'm saying right now. But y'all heard me a couple years ago say I was gonna get a Corvette, and I end up with the I8. So as long as things stay the way that they are, the plan currently is. I'm gonna start saying the plan currently is keep the I8 as a collector's item, as a classic car, and add the Huracan. Well, are you gonna get a red eye wide body Hellcat? I don't know. I would like to. I got to move over. The sun is is shining. Look at that. Look at that gimbal. Y'all like that gimbal right there? Boom. That gimbal just slid over like that. Made it real easy for your boy, man. I'm trying to get out the sun. Let me see what they comment. Funny you mentioned on the way to the Lambo. That's why I asked New Vet Order about the 2007 Z06. I'm going to get the vet in between time. You know, you're more than welcome to drive my vet. That's a bet. That's a test drive. That's a YouTube video that's on the way when we pull up in the vet. Hey, Madison, help her out with that. Okay, she took it off. Good stuff. Yeah, yeah. What did Courtney say? For a new vet order, in my opinion, the best exhaust for CO6, the C6 Z06, is the Corsa 14169. Man, I told y'all Courtney know that. Man, Courtney know them cars, man. When I tell you Courtney know them cars, Courtney know those cars. That's my guy right there. You want to talk about horsepower and testing and we had a similar journey too. Not just we were both in the military and we were stationed together and spent a lot of time hanging out with family and stuff like that. But we came out of that Eclipse Talon family. Y'all remember the Talon and y'all remember the Eclipse? Y'all remember those? They were basically the same car, just under two different umbrellas, the Talon and the Eclipse. You know, we came out of that Talon and Eclipse family, you know, and we had that as a common bond initially, man. And of course, the military was stationed together, had that common bond. And then we're both from North Carolina, man. So yeah, we that Talon and that Eclipse era, that was a pretty dope era, man, in my opinion. And financially, that's where we were at. You know, we were able to, afford an Eclipse, afford a Talon, and be in that price range of a vehicle. And they were still nice when they came out, but clearly they weren't expensive vehicles. You know, I was relatively young in my military career, and my money was exactly where it was at. So that's what I could afford. I could afford the '96 Mitsubishi Eclipse GS. Had the GS model. You know, I know they had the GST, with the turbo on there, but I had the GS and it was nice and quick. You know, but it wasn't the RS. It wasn't that base model RS with the black door handles instead of the same color as the car door handles and no kit and them hubcaps that they had on that RS. Be careful over there. Y'all see I'm out here with my kids and stuff too. They over there playing, having fun. And we're gonna be going in the house here in a minute, man. And we're gonna get ready for 5 p.m. today. Well, if you're watching it later, on Sundays, 5 p.m. on Instagram, Car Talk TV. I need you there. I need you to hang out with me and hang out with some car enthusiasts. We're gonna talk about that car. So we're gonna reach out to all the car YouTubers, big ones, small ones. We're gonna reach out to car enthusiasts that not even on social media, but they got a dope car. They don't mind talking about it. We're gonna talk to them, and we're gonna show you all their cars. 2007, what the chest homes say? 2017 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe rear-wheel drive, 18.9 in Albany. Look this up on Car Guru. I just offered them 15.5 cash, and I'm waiting on the manager to get back with me. Hey man, that's some good leveraging right there. When you got cash, boy, you can leverage. I like the way that sound. Courtney said, I love my 93 Talon TSI all-wheel drive. That was my baby back in the day. Courtney, hey man, I remember. You love that Talon, boy. I'm talking about you. You did just about everything you could do to that Talon, man, speed wise and stuff, man. But so much you can do. But after a while, you done shook off every piece of the car because you got so much horsepower. With a new vet order, say I need Chess Holmes on my YouTube show. You should. Hey, Chess Holmes, that's my guy, new vet order, man. He's in Charlotte, and we got the same name too, Eric. Um, y'all should link up on Instagram or exchange information, subscribe to each other's channels and all that, man. That'd be dope. That'd be real dope, man. He's a real interesting guy, Eric. Man, yeah, rock with him. You'll see. And Chess Holmes rock with my boy Eric. What did Wavy Wednesday say? Mr. Organic did nicely getting the Rolls Royce. Yeah, yeah, man. And you know what's crazy? Man, Mr. Organic, a couple years ago, he wrote that song, sitting in the race, sitting in the race. He wasn't near sitting in a Wraith when he wrote the song. It was all up here, you know. Then he put the work in, and now he's actually sitting in a Wraith. You know what I mean? And he's him and Tall Guy. They're both laying out a blueprint on how you can do it. And every way doesn't work for everybody. You know, they're telling you how they're getting their vehicles. They're telling you that they're leasing. They're not pretending or playing a game like, yo, I just dropped cash. Well, he dropped cash for the Corvette. I just dropped cash on this vehicle right here. Yeah, I own all these vehicles. Boom, 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 boom. They don't do that. You know, they say, hey, man, I'm leasing this. And they'll go in and get approved. And we've seen them not get approved for stuff. They could have deleted the video and not even posted it. But they laying out a blueprint of how to do YouTube, grow the YouTube channel, make money on YouTube, make money selling merchandise, how to lease cars. You know, that's what they're doing, man, and it's working for them. And I'm sure it's working for somebody else that's following the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? And they generally have something motivational on there too, man. And they always cutting the food, man. So I like to laugh, man. So I watch them boys, man. Shout out to Mr. Organic. Shout out to Tall Guy Car Reviews and my main man Sway Media, getting it done out there in LA. Chess Holmes. I'd absolutely be honored to be on the show. Yeah, man. That's what it is. Y'all got to link up for sure. Courtney, I know, LOL. That's why I got myself a 91 3000 GT VR4. I need a bigger version of my Talon. Yeah, same family, man. And that's a dope car too. Hey, I remember. I remember when you first got that. Wavy Wednesday, you dropped jewels on the Dave Ramsey when you mentioned it. What are some good other good podcasts, motivators you listen to? I think one of the best motivational I'm not even gonna say YouTubers. I'm gonna say motivators you can listen to is Eric Thomas, man. Or he goes by ET, the hip hop preacher. I mean, ET, man, Eric Thomas. Yo, he's a leader in the industry, man, and he has a very compelling story, man. That all walks of life should be, would be, and will be encouraged by the words that he's saying. And I'm gonna tell you who my number one guy is right now, and it's a mixture of business and motivation and lifestyle. That's TJ Millionaire Mentor. So I don't know if you follow him or follow him on Instagram or YouTube, but TJ Millionaire Mentor. He's always dropping gems, dropping dimes, not like dimes, telling on people, but he's always dropping gems about life, man. How to be successful in business, man. He's a success coach. You know what I mean? That's what he does, man. He leads guys and direct people that might be stuck, you know, in life and in different situations, and he's able to help you, you know, break out of that hole you're in, that rut that you're in, and get to the next level. You know, that's TJ me and that mentor, man. And I rock with him real heavy, man. I rock heavy with him. What's going on, Webster? That Webster? Yeah, I see you in here, Webster. Chess Holmes said 164, was that 164,000 something bed, three bath, one bath, 304 square feet, 410 something Corinth Road. Check out this house on Zillow. I'm closing on the 24th of this month, making over 60,000 on this flip. Hey, Chess Holmes, you're not trying to get me into flips. We're into flips. We're partners. The shake hand emoji. I'm in, baby. I'm in. I'm in. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do like Will Motivation do when he has projects, he'll name them. And I mean, other people might do that in real estate too. I just saw him do it on the video where he called this one Project Aventador. You know, Project Huracan. He'll say, you know, I'm using this flip to pay for the Aventador. You know, I'm using this flip to pay off the Huracan. You know, I got a car note on the Huracan, and you know, I'm gonna pay it off by flipping this house, and I'm expected to, you know, earn X number of dollars. You know what I mean? So that's dope. I love to see Will Motivation talk about that kind of stuff. Courtney says, new vet order. The car, you all right? Okay. The car was well ahead of its time in tech and features for sure. And Chess Holmes said, yeah, he's absolutely right. Yeah, man. Project Huracan. I'm working on with my main man, Chess Holmes, man. We're going to invest in these homes. We're gonna flip them, and we're gonna make money, and we're gonna show you guys how to do the same thing. We're gonna show you guys. No, we're not gonna just keep all the ideas, and we're not gonna just keep the blueprint to ourselves. Nah, y'all never known me to be that way. Y'all never known me to be that way. So when I learn something, it's always how can I package it and share it with people? You know, I do have a consulting firm, and when I'm using the consulting firm, those are things that I am charging for. But when I'm on YouTube and I'm talking, I'm sharing ideas, this way you get the blueprint right here for free. Webster, when do we get to see your hurricane? I have to have a hurricane to show it to you, my friend. So once I buy the hurricane, I will show the hurricane, my friend. And the plan is still in place to do that. And you must have just hopped on too, because I mentioned that earlier. You know, the plan on getting to the hurricane and getting the Hellcat red eye wide body. You know, being to do whatever I want to do, man. It's a blessing. But we're putting the multiple streams of income together, and we're gonna label us projects. We're gonna have Project Hurricane. It's on the way. Let me see what the comments are. Chess homes, we don't rock like that. We share, no doubt. We share ideas, man. And yeah, we got business. We have businesses that where we charge. You know what I mean? You know, we got businesses that we charge stuff for, but I want to share as much free stuff as I can right here. What did Courtney say, bro? If you believe that it can, oh, if you believe it, you can achieve it. And my man Webster said, can't wait, join late. Hey, it's all good, man. Yeah, I said a little bit earlier, man. I have to increase the income that's coming in, and I'm working to create new streams of income to be able to go and get it sooner than later. You know what I mean? Because every move that I make has to be calculated. It's never an emotional move. I can get approved for a hurricane right now. I can get a hurricane right now. But I don't want to sell my I-8. I don't want to. I want to keep my I-8. You know, a couple months ago, my mindset, you know, when I was having different issues with the I-8, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this last issue fixed, and I'm gonna sell the I-8, and I'm gonna get that money and put that on a hurricane and pull up out there in a hurricane. But the way I feel now, I want to create additional streams of income, keep my I-8, go get the hurricane, and show people how I did it. Because y'all been here with me before I got it. So I can sit here and be like, oh, you never got the hurricane. Ha ha ha, he. Okay, if that was the case, I'll be all right. But I fully believe in myself, man. I fully believe in God, and I fully believe that, man, as I'm encouraging other people, as I'm leading other people and getting them to a place where they're making more money, to where they feel better about themselves, man, all that stuff gonna come right back around. But I'm sowing seeds. I'm sowing seeds and I'm growing seeds. And as I continue to sow and as they continue to grow, you know, I'm gonna prosper, you know what I'm saying, from those big trees, now that shade trees. You know what I mean? It was a seed. It was a seed. Now it's a shade tree providing comfort to me and my family. You know what I'm saying? When it's hot out. Y'all might figure that out in a minute. New vet order. And I will be there to film the Lambo. Hey, we talked about that. We talked about that. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. And let's say if I don't get it from Charlotte, you know, wherever I get it from, if it's getting delivered here, or if I gotta go down to Florida and get it, Eric, new vet order. You just gonna have to travel. You just gonna have to be there. You're gonna be live on your channel. I'm gonna be live on my channel, and we gonna do it. We gonna do it. Of course, with the small caveat, family commitment come first. That's the only thing that's gonna stop, block any of that would be, oh man, that's anniversary weekend. Oh man, that's my child's birthday party. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that will block or stop something like that. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, I will block you. Don't mess up that stuff messing with me. Chess homes, I'm flying out you guys support too. All right. All right, we got two in there. Oh, new vet orders. I got a lot of kids. Yeah. So look, new vet order. This is what I'll do in support of that situation. Well, hey, it's looking like I'll be getting it, you know, this month right here. What you got in you know, what you got going on in May, you know. Oh, okay, I ain't got nothing in May. Perfect. Hey, Chess Holmes, I'm looking to go get this Lamborghini in May, you know, taking delivery in May. What you got going on in May? Oh man, I'm good right here, right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be so exciting, man. It would be dope to have, friends, cause y'all are my friends, man. Friends and family, man, like there. You know what I'm saying, for delivery. I saw TJ Millionaire Mentor do this, right? He already had it delivered, but he had like a unveiling. He had an unveiling, and it was recorded, and he had one of those dope, silk black car covers over the Aventador SVJ, and they had a reveal. They had food and they had friends over, and he gave a speech, talking about life and different things. He was encouraging people, and then they did the reveal, the two young ladies, and they rolled it back, and then boom, it was revealed, man, the Aventador SVJ, and it was just a dope experience, man. I'm like, now that's a way to take delivery, or that's a way to reveal something that you're proud of, because it's like a milestone in life too. It's bigger than just a car. It's saying that we're in a position to easily afford this vehicle. So it's bigger than the car. It's saying, I made it here, more to go, but I made it here. Kind of like when I talking earlier about, I had an eclipse because I made it to that point. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the 350Z some years later. Then I got the fully loaded 2011 new Chevy Camaro 2SF. Got that. Then I got the BMW i8 Pure Impulse World Package. You see where I'm going, y'all? Y'all see where I'm going? Life has been doing this. Sometimes it'll do that. Sometimes it'll do that. But I'm still climbing up, man. I'm at the I-8. Then we get the Huracan, it's gonna be like, boom, we got a Huracan. And that still might not be the top. I'm just saying, like, we can keep going. And that could be with anything in your life, man. That could be with education. You got your associates, you got your bachelor's, you went and got a certification, you got two certifications, you got four, or you got the highest level of that particular certification. And next thing the money is in this place, the money's in that place, and you just keep going up, man. So keep going up in life, whatever that is. Let me read this comment. George Harrison, I'm not that far from Fayetteville. When you bring it back to North Carolina, I will come down and photograph it. George Harrison, that's a bet, man. That's a bet. Anything I got that you feel like you can use in your photography business or whatever, man, it's hey, I'm game for it, man. I like connecting people because I do photography on the side. I don't do it as a business. I just kind of taught myself to take good enough pictures, to take pictures for my Instagram, for my YouTube and things that I'm trying to do. But yeah, George, come on down to Fort Bragg and photograph the Huracan or the I-8 if you want to. But I'm down with it, man. And I hope and I thank y'all for hitting the like button. I see we got quite a few of y'all that hit the like button for me, man. I appreciate that. And hopefully, if you have time today, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram live, me and my buddy Car Show Rail, we started a new endeavor called Car Talk TV. Car Talk TV. And we're launching it. We're going to interview car enthusiasts, man. We're going to interview some big YouTubers. We're going to interview some smaller YouTubers like myself and talk about their dope rides. And we're going to share it with y'all. And we're going to drop some life gems to help the folk out. And it doesn't matter if you come into here with millions of dollars, you still can learn something. You know what I'm saying? If you come in here with $0, you still can learn something. I'm universal. It's not about the money. It's about the character, the content of your heart. You know what I mean? It's about thinking a different way. It's about anger management. You might be a millionaire right now watching this live right now or watching it later, but you got an anger problem. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what it looks like, what cool, calm, and collected looks like. So maybe that's where you learn that here. You got the money already, but maybe you need to budget. Maybe you buying a car every week and you blowing your money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe rocking with me, EVapors. You say, you know what? Let me figure out how to do this budget. Let me start listening to Dave Ramsey, podcasts and stuff like that. And I know Wavy Wednesday asked me earlier, were there any, other tools or anything that I think he said that I listened to. But on the whole financial tip, saving money, investing, doing a budget. I love the Financial Peace University. I love the Every Dollar app, EVERY dollar, the Every Dollar app. I love it. Let me see what some of these comments are. I'm gonna scroll back real quick. Courtney said, bro, if you're gonna go supercar, then R35 with the Alpha 9 package will certainly be fun to drive. Fun to drive or fun to drive? New order LOL, Chess Home said, E-Vapors, you passed me, bro, with the Huracan. I'll be content with just a Gallardo. I have too many cars and bikes now. Yeah, hey, bro, I know. And insurances on these toys get more expensive than the cars themselves. Yeah, no, I know, man. You got the toys and all that stuff, man. And I could see you in a Gallardo. I can see you in. Hey, man, just help her. Make sure she don't fall. Help her. Hop up real quick and I'll help her. Make sure she's okay. And we about to go off this live in a second. We're gonna go in the house. I'm super dad too. So I got two hats on right now. I got the dad hat on. Got the Instagram, YouTube hat on too. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's passing. Chess Holmes, the Gallardo has its own fan base. Aventador got its own fan base. Huracan got its own fan base, and even some of the older Lamborghinis and Ferraris, for that matter, or supercars, got their own fan base, man. Um, just for me, the look of the Huracan is my favorite. Now, I like the doors to go up, and the doors don't go up on the Huracan, and that's fine. It's still a Lamborghini. I think I'll be okay with just getting out the car, regular doors, you know what I'm saying? So they kept the specialness of the doors going up on the Aventador. I think that's on purpose too. Maybe they'll double back and make a Huracan with doors that go up, down the road, man. I hadn't heard anything like that, but I think that'll be pretty interesting. So, so I'm not gonna hold you guys up, man. I just wanted to kind of talk about Car Talk TV, and I want you guys, on Sundays 5 p.m. to today tune in on Car Talk TV on Instagram. EVapors on Instagram. And we're gonna go live at 5 p.m. and we're gonna interview a Tesla Model 3 owner, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna drop some life gems in there. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the comment section um, today at 5 p.m. and down the road at 5 p.m. as well, man. So thank you guys for smashing the like button. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. All of you that share my link, and all of you that watch some playlists. And if you're new, even if you've been here for a while, go get caught up. Watch some playlists, man. Watch some of the old stuff, and you'll see how the videos have changed over the months. We've been doing this thing since September, and we're gonna keep doing this thing, man. We're gonna grow, we're gonna earn, learn, and grow, and we're gonna encourage people, man. I love y'all. It's your man, E Vapors, and y'all know how I do around here. We swipe up.